An evolution from the Loki tactic, averaging 4 goals per game? Yeah, this one's going to be insane. This one is GYR's 4231 Black Panther tactic. Again, it is an evolution of the Loki tactic that we covered a while back. One of his, of course, but he used a couple different teams in this, in testing this out. Real Madrid, though, points per game, 2.9. Average goals for, 4. And average goals against, under 1. He had an almost perfect season except for one single loss. So definitely, as always, there's a video. Check it out. Always a good place to start when you're trying to figure out how a tactic works and things like that. But we are going to cover the tactic using our 3 teams of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and our championship side of Ipswich Town. I mean, I will say, there's no real description of this, but in the page itself, they did test it also with Gateshead and Freiburg, and those 2 teams didn't do as well. Gateshead actually getting 3.5 average goals, not bad, but Gateshead still only getting, a 65% win rate. We'll see how it does for our 3 teams, but let's start with the Premier League. Looking at the Premier League table, Aston Villa doing a fantastic job. 112 goals for 91 points, a fantastic job. Liverpool in third, not bad. I mean, definitely you want to be in second, but 86 points. Tottenham just had a scorcher of a season, but 86 points, 101 goals, second in that table. Not too bad. We always start with the team on top in the table. And look at Aston Villa. I mean, wow. Carabao Cup final 4-1 over Liverpool. And then the FA Cup final 2-0 over Manchester United. That's 3 trophies right off the bat. And let's just make it a perfect season. Europa Conference League final 2-1 over Frankfurt. Wow, that is a fantastic season for Aston Villa. I mean, I don't know how you get better than this. Topping the Premier League, Europa Conference League trophy, FA Cup trophy, Carabao Cup trophy. Yeah, this is one to take a look at. And just look at the green there. Absolutely crazy, with Martinez getting 60 appearances. Very well done. 31 goals for Jacob Ramsey and 30 for Ollie Watkins, 24 for Moussa Diaby, and 20 for Zaniolo. That is well done, Aston Villa. 22 assists for Digne, but Diaby and Luis with 18, 15 for McGinn. Yeah, they've done very well. Jacob Ramsey with a 7.52. Holy cow. But switching things over to Liverpool, we obviously know that they dropped out in the Carabao Cup final, 1-4 to Aston Villa. Ipswich Town dropping out in the FA Cup 5th round. Wow. And 0 trophies for Liverpool this time around. Bayern dropping them out in the round of 16 of the Europa League. Overall, it's not an awful season. I mean, you're missing out on 3 trophies. You get 3rd place. But again, if Tottenham didn't have such a scorcher of a season, you would have gotten 2nd very well. But I mean, overall, I think we've seen a couple that have acted better with Liverpool. But I mean, they still did okay overall. But let's see how their squad reacted. 26 goals for Nunez, McAllister with 16, Salah all the way down with 13. Assists, 16 for Szoboszlai, Luis Diaz, Robertson, and Joe Gomez. He got 2 goals there. Yay. But 10 assists apiece. And then average rating is 7.25 for McAllister. Data hub, though, for these 2 teams, Aston Villa doing a fantastic attacking job. That's absolutely crazy. 2.95 goals per game. Very well done. And an XG of 1.25. Very well done. I mean, that's pretty nice right there. Liverpool having a fantastic attacking side as well. Just the goals per game didn't happen. But 2.66 goals per game this time and only 0.82 expected goals. Premier League stats, Aston Villa on top with 112 goals, Liverpool in second with 101, Man City not too far behind though. Fewest shots against Liverpool, of course, in second with 254, Aston Villa all the way down in 7th. Most possession, Liverpool in there with 54, just round average there, Bart. Most dribbles made, Liverpool with 649. Never any most tackles or best pass completion, but most shots for Liverpool in first with 716, Aston Villa in 639. But now, how did Ipswich Town do in the championship? First place, 115 points, 124 goals. Actually, I was going to say well above the 2nd place, but Norwich got 99. It's pretty nice. But overall, they did a pretty good job themselves. Domestically, they did drop out against Manchester United 1-3 in the Carabao Cup 4th round. After beating Liverpool in the 5th round, they get to the quarters, but lose out against Fulham in extra time 1-3. So overall, championship, a fantastic job. Well above Southampton in 2nd, but getting 1st place, getting that trophy. Knocked out in the quarters by FA Cup. Not bad getting to the quarters. Carabao Cup 4th round. Whatever. Squad-wise, not a sea of green, but they do have enough of it themselves. 33 goals for George Hurst. Great to see him back on top. 17 for Connor Chaplin and a couple others. Not doing too bad. Assist 23 for Leif Davis. Yeah, he's pretty nice. But Connor Chaplin takes the average rating home, 739 to Leif Davis's 735 and George Hurst 733. And just to show, Ipswich Town got a 2.70 on the goals per game and a 0.89 on the XG. Standard fare for the championship, as we've seen on some of these good tactics. Most goals, Ipswich Town with first place, 124. Norwich got a couple in the playoffs with 105. Fewest shots against, Ipswich Town with 346 in first. Most dribbles made all the way down in seventh with 713. And then most shots for in first was 778. But now let us take a look at this Black Panther tactic. A sweeper keeper in defend is where you start. Wingbacks on the left and the right in attack. Ball playing defenders in the defensive spots in the central area. DMs just above them. And then inside forwards on attack on both sides. An attacking midfielder in attack in the central spot. And then an advanced forward in attack up front. Mentality is attacking. In possession, attacking width is fairly wide. Approach play is pass into space. Focus play down the left and the right. Passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses and run to defense. In transition, counter press, counter, and roll it out. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. So how did it do for our three teams? Absolutely fantastic, at least for Ipswich Town, getting first place, 124 goals. Well done, very well done, I've got to say. And then Aston Villa doing a fantastic job itself, getting up in the first place position, 112 goals, 91 points. Liverpool, I will say, is probably just about an average season. They didn't get any trophies this year. It didn't work. Aston Villa getting all of them. So yeah, if you're an Aston Villa or thereabouts, if you have that type of a squad, definitely take a look at this tactic. Liverpool probably just needs a little tweaking. Probably some, match interactions and things like that. Again, I'm on holiday throughout the entire season. The test that was done by GYR was all on holiday. So get into this tactic itself, get into each match, do your own match shouts, your own training, your own tactics, tactical changes, things like that. And I think you can do a much better job. But that is it for me, Seffian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.